Hi guys, welcome to the first official episode of Building an Army. I'm Achido and I'll be your mentor for this series. So the whole idea of this series is to give you all the skills you need to essentially build your own army within Company of Heroes. The series is split into three different areas based on difficulty: introductory, basic, and advanced episodes. The introductory episodes are designed to introduce you to specific roles of the files. Most of it's within Core 6, just so you know how the files work and you know what you're looking at. So you can get a rough idea of what changes would need to be made where if you wanted to start doing some very basic stuff. The basic series covers basic modding techniques, simple changes, creating new squads, that sort of thing. They're all extremely common techniques. They're pretty simple to do. They're designed for people who are brand new to modding with Company of Heroes, or just want a reminder of how to do things or a different way of looking at how to do it. The Advanced series is designed for people who have a lot more experience. Basically, it's designed around importing brand new content, new vehicles, weapons, infantry, accessories, all that sort of jazz. New races and AI eventually. That will take a while, and don't quote me on it. But it's something I really want to get to eventually. So as you can see here, I have all my modding files set up nicely on my desktop for the sake of these videos. With each video, with each little set of episodes, I'll include links to any files, templates, anything like that I've set up specifically for those episodes. For example, an episode about accessories will include a copy of the Relic biped setup so that you have reference points to work from to make your life easier. Importing new vehicles and stuff like that. I'll make up some RGO templates and all that jazz. I deliberately have a shortcut link to my Company of Heroes folder because it's a lot easier to find that way. Core 6 Mod Studio, you'll find the link to the forum in the description below. I might be using a slightly old version, I'll have to check. But there shouldn't make too much difference. All the files look exactly the same once you've got it running. Relic's Object Editor. I won't be making a tutorial on how to set this up with the importing process working. There's already a lot of resources available to cover all that. You have a choice here between Photoshop and GIMP. Basically, GIMP is completely free, and you can also get plugins to create normal maps and other funky textures. Photoshop has similar plugins. GIMP just happens to be free. 3ds Max 8 is a must if you wish to. So let me just clarify. If you want to create models, you can use almost anything. As soon as you want to import a model to a point where it can be configured with the Object Editor, you need to use 3ds Max 8. As far as I know, someone was working on adapting the importing tools for the student program. I can't remember what it's called. It's by 3ds. If I can find a link to the forum discussion, I'll put it in the description below. But it is a must for importing, simply because the Relic tools are not working with other versions of Max 8. Not Max 8, other later versions of 3ds Max. And finally, a link to a mod. I've created a brand new mod for the purposes of these tutorials. The idea being that once I've completed each video, I'll be able to link the finished files so that if you want to check and compare, if you've done anything differently to how I've done it, the finished files are there so you can get a better look at it. So yeah, I think that does it for the introduction of this series. I'll be starting with with the introductory episodes, basically just covering the rough modding process. So basically covering the whole process very vaguely from start to finish of creating new content, just the step-by-step process of what it takes to get, say, a new infantry into the game from the stage that it's concepted and modelled right through to it being in game, just loosely in detail, little detail, just so that you can see the process and see how the workflow works, basically. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned.